Okay. Alright, let's get out. I have music. Is there not... Can I not do my, controller? I can't, like, do my controller on Minecraft? Let me try this one more time. That's old. Do I have to do Bedrock to be able to play with my shit? Let's try Bedrock. Maybe it'll allow me to do my shit. What? Oh. Okay, I can't even... Oh no, I can. Okay, that. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I don't know why it wasn't letting me use controller on the... Now it's not working anymore. Now it's just straight up. No, okay, there we go. Well, damn, where did we spawn? Yo, the graphics look crazy good. Yo, this spawn point is different. Dude, on the stream it looks so bad, but on my screen it looks good. Maybe it's just like... I don't know. Bro's got bad bitrate. Who's lurking in the chat, man? Say what's up in the chat, man. I can't, like, I don't want to be here in the snow. Oh, that's a decent cave, so let me look in here. I haven't played Minecraft and... What the fuck is a spear, gang? You can make fucking spears in this shit? Why would you ever do that? Why? Can you throw it? I want to look. Ha! Oh, you could charge it though. Huh. I don't feel like the charging does anything. That's stupid as fuck. Yeah, this game sound is hella loud. Someone's lurking in the chat, man. Say what's up in the chat, man. Huh. It's lucky, like, not bad. Oh, wait. Yeah, let me get, like, a furnace. And, like, something like that. Oh, so I got stick drift. Alright, what the fuck was this? Like, what is this? Tight shit. Alright, let's rework this inventory. Ah, ah. Bro, I don't like that fucking, that fucking, that sound. Alright, bet, you can blow out. Blow out that bit. Ah, fuck no. That's where the big motherfucker, that's where the big motherfucker lives, right? In that shit. The newer, I mean, I haven't played this shit in years. He was new when the last time I played. Like the big ol' like cave dweller fucking. I don't even know what it was called, bro. Hey, if you're in the chat, can we get a fuck Israel? Can we get a fuck Israel? Can we? Because I think that's all that really matters here. On folks. On folks. Bit, 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 bit. Type shit. Ooh. Damn, I don't even have Iro. I don't even have Iro. I feel like I'm like high. I feel like I saw iron and I thought I got it for some reason. Yeah, you could blow up like a dumb hoe. Blow up like a dumb hoe. There you go. Why is there so many creepers? Bitch ass boy. Fuck. Oh! I tried to go for the fucking greatest jump of all time. Oh shit, boys. You see, like, I don't like Minecraft. Like, too much is going on. This game used to be simple. Fuck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just chalk the season. I think I'm gonna chalk the season here. I wanted to get diamonds. That's really all I wanted to do. And then just get off this game. Wanted to see if I could get diamonds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Another jump? Oh yeah, we got that easy peasy. Oh yeah. Bang. Bang. Alright, I found it. That's all I wanted to do. So it took me 13 minutes to find diamonds. That's simple. Alright, next game. Alright, next game. 13 minutes to find diamonds. That's actually not bad. I bet 13 minutes to find diamonds. What's the world record? World record finding diamonds in Minecraft. World record time. 45 seconds. Holy shit. So, a little off, but get all of this out of here. Um, let's play Fortnite, bro. I haven't played Fortnite in so long. I bet my sister's gonna be on fucking Fortnite. She's gonna start inviting me and shit. Um, if it's not this, then I'm just gonna sign in through. It's all good. I gotta check my email. Not Yahoo, Gmail. 463-842. Bro, you fucking jerking me off, dude? Like, what the fuck? Just asked me to link the fucking Nintendo Switch. Holy fuck, dude. I'm getting a fucking soda. Fuck. That's a brother idol. Damn. There's a QR code on the back of the helmet. I wonder what that fucking leads me to. Ugh. Read my lips. I do my own stunts. Bitch wanna go on a date. Pull up to the sunshine. I got Java. Got $3 on my I've heard a lot about that Arc Raiders game. I have heard a lot about that. Yeah. Damn, I had a soda right here. My high ass. Now I got 2 sodas. Ah. Drake May is back on the MVP front runner, and all we've got is Miami left. Seriously, amazing. Screaming like the band. Right now, no jokes. He gonna chew you up. She from. Alright, while this is going on, let's go through Twitter and get mad. This is interesting. Most selected team in my career by state. Damn, really? I feel like it's always like the Lakers or whatever team LeBron's on. That's that's interesting. Brooklyn is very interesting too. This shit is so stupid, bro. This dude like hits himself in the face with hammers and shit and like punches himself. Like you gotta feel bad, bro. This dude's an idiot as well, by the way. Wha- JD Vance equals fat subhuman. Newsom mogs him to death. I would vote for him 100 times over just because he's handsome. Because, bro, Nick fucking Fuentes is gay. Like, I'm not even like using that as like a insult because it's not. It's just like he's literally gay. So, hey, what? What is this shit? Ugh. Interesting. One of those is clearly fucking a diesel pump. Yeah, I think this is probably bullshit. I think this is normal gasoline. This is diesel gasoline. What happened? Pedo freaks. What happened? I'm confused. What? What? Where was? I'm so confused. The Hoosiers, absolutely horrendous vibes after seeing those fucking pedo freaks with the team. I feel sick. Who are those gay dudes with the team? What is? So people are mad. These people are okay. I guess they just don't like them. All right, guys. This is fucking Nicholas Fuentes' golden age update, guys. All right. 325,000 deportations for 200 for for 200 for 2025. That's good? I don't think so. I don't think that's good at all. I don't think that's good at all. I think that's really bad. Bombing Nigeria, bombing Venezuela, that's bad. Threatening to bomb Iran, that's bad. Is this what he's saying? Like I'm confused. Like what? I think he's trying to shit on Trump here, but that's his guy. Like I don't get it. You can't play both sides with that fucking with the MAGA shit and then the America First shit. Like it's the same shit. Y'all are all the same people. It's just half of y'all like Israel, half of y'all don't. The rest of the all of the rest of the talking points are the same. I mean, it's just facts. All right, like look at these dudes, bro. And that's the thing, like these people aren't consistent. Because you get a guy like fucking clavicular or whatever, right? And he's like, "Oh, your upper maxilla frontilla tortilla is very subhuman, and the PSLs are, it's like, dude." And then he hangs out with Nick Fuentes. It's like, dude, he's gay. Like, like, bro. Clavicular talks to Nick Fuentes about going on steroids, getting double jaw surgery, leg extensions, and looks maxing to ascend as much as possible as a white man. So, like, how is this shit okay? Like, how could, bro, you're going on steroids, you're getting double jaw surgery, leg extensions, and looks maxing. Whatever the fuck that fucking means. Fucking Ted Cruz is talking about college football. An absolute crisis. Congress needs to act for months. Blah, 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 blah. The thing is, players should be paid. I think it has gotten a little out of hand though, but that's just that's just what happens when you put like the money into something. Like players should be compensated, but it's not the players that are exploiting the system that is supposed to um, only provide opportunity for them to make money off of their own name, image, and likeness. The fact that it's gotten to a point where uh, schools are doing NIL contracts and um, you've got I mean you got Kenny Dillingham. Let me pull it up. Kenny Dillingham? Kenny Dillingham. He literally said he's like someone can just drop some money. Where did he say? Where did he say this? Um like if I just looked up his name on X, I bet I'd find it. He said something along the lines of like, "Yo, we live in fucking Arizona. Like There's got to be someone in this state who's willing to just drop some fucking cash. Yeah.
This city to step up and stroke a check, and I'll do everything I can to make you the most famous person in the city, right? That's really what we need. We need one person. We live in Phoenix, Arizona. You're telling me there's not one person who could stroke a $20 million check right now? There is somebody out here who can. There's somebody who can. There's somebody. And like other people are going to sacrifice to be here, somebody step up and be that dude to say, holy cow, what completely changed it? This person. There's somebody out there that's going to listen to this, that's going to get it forwarded it. If you know somebody who can do it, forward this message to somebody. Somebody can step up and completely take this place from the direction it's going.
See, this is what's wrong. You've got coaches, institutional figures, fucking, you know, people that are setting the rules and the foundation for the NIL shit, right? When people at the start of when NIL was like getting talked about, it's like people just wanted the players to get paid. Now it's gotten to the point where you've got the literal head coach of a football team that was just in the college football playoff, uh, asking for a $20 million check from one individual. I mean, it's just like crazy how, like fucking imagine a world where like Elon Musk like really into like the UTSA Roadrunners, and he just drops $1 billion into the Roadrunners. They're literally going to become the next Alabama. But you know, and that's the problem. And I'm a Missouri fan. We've got what? 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 I don't care what fucking Dave Portnoy's got to say, bro. Fuck. Wow. Dude, that has really caught me off guard.
Noon, we begin with some breaking news on Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs. It appears he is facing some serious criminal charges. He's charged with felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery. The charges stem from an incident in Dedham on December 2nd, the day after the Patriots beat the New York Giants. Boston media outlets report Diggs
Like, bro, the day after we beat the Giants, you're going out there and you're beating the fuck out of a bitch. On one hand, it's almost like I don't want to believe that story, but on the other hand, it's like, bro, if you're even out of the house a day after you just beat a game, like you just won a game, it's like, bro, you should be resting. You should be locked in. Like, what are you doing out and about strangling, allegedly? um,
attorneys appeared in court in Dedham as they seek to keep the details sealed. The victim in this case has not been revealed. In a statement, the Patriots tell 12 News that Diggs denies the allegations and the team continues to support the wide receiver. Diggs is scheduled to be arraigned on Friday, January 23rd. We'll stay on top of this story and bring you any new details as we learn them.
wow.
It says the New England Patriots.
Okay, Stefon Diggs charged. Patriots statement. The New England Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stefon Diggs. Stefon has informed the organization that he categorically denies the allegations. We support Stefon. We will continue to gather information and will cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities and the NFL as necessary out of respect for all parties involved, and given that this is an ongoing legal matter, we will have no further comment at this time.
Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stefon Diggs. Stefon has
Yeah,
informed
they're
the
probably
organization.
talking about it.
Part of football. We put together a tale of the tape here for Tone. Now, Tone didn't necessarily get to pick all of the line that Monday night. It's just oriented. Don't we?
It takes.
They've probably talked about it already. I guess they haven't.
41.
Okay, so we're in there. Okay, so we understand and appreciate he's 37 years old. We understand and appreciate the hell out of Matthew Stafford and what he's doing at 37. And then we got a 23-year-old. A 23-year-old on the other side in Drake May in his second season as a whole. So obviously when you talk about total touchdowns, 42 to 34, you got Matthew Stafford spinning. Remember, Devontae Adams was just scoring touchdowns literally every single time they got in the red zone, and that was obviously coming from Matthew Stafford. Pass yards, Stafford's got him, 4,448 to 4,203. Rush yards, though, Matthew Stafford's taking some sacks. He's going backwards, okay? And when you're prop betting Matthew Stafford rush yards, boy, those kneel downs at the end of games and sacks and everything like that certainly take a big time hit. Drake May, though,
Sacks don't do anything to rushing yards, Pat.
Moving, obviously can get busy. Led UNC in rushing and passing whenever he was there. Total yards, obviously, 4,000.
It's actually really impressive to get negative yards in the NFL as far as rushing yards.
Matthew Stafford with the ball in his hands, running is actually detrimental to
As a quarterback, too.
Is what this says. 46-12, then 71% completion for Drake May, which is absurd, by the way. Just so insane. 65 for Stafford, 8 interceptions combined, 3 fumbles for both of them, and then stats versus common opponents. Obviously, this is a big deal because you want to judge them directly against each other.
Guys don't want to wrestle with this thought, but maybe when you're the third worst team last year and you become the best team in the league, arguably, right? You're going to obviously have the worst strength of schedule because you're going to be playing a schedule that is on par with the third worst team in the league, right? We were the worst team in our division. We were the worst team in our conference, I think. No, we were like the second. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We were the worst in our division. We had 3 wins. We were not good. So we may have had 4 wins. Like, it doesn't matter. We were bad. And that's what happens when you're bad. You get a favorable schedule. And we made the appropriate moves, and we're here. And people are mad. It makes sense the Rams have the 6th strength of schedule because
situation for the new
They were good
Patriots.
last year.
Yeah, crazy.
But hey,
Second year, I mean, we
you know,
went through the list before.
people don't want to think about it logically. It's like, oh, you guys, easy schedule. It's like, well,
Mahomes,
you know.
Kurt Warner, minus the Barnstormers. It does feel as though no matter what, like Drake May is on a historic pace. It's incredible just to be a fan of him. Now, when you think about that V in the middle of MVP value, like, and again, I'm making a case for Drake May, obviously. With Devontae and Puka and Kyron Williams, it feels as though a lot of quarterbacks could have success in that offense. Now, to the same token, a lot of quarterbacks could have success against this strength of schedule, but not to the greatest, highest QBR in the history of any single game. Not to the
See, those are great points. Those are great points. Any quarterback could succeed under the Rams shit, right? A lot of quarterbacks could succeed under what the Patriots got going on, but objectively Drake May has been the most accurate, best.
Greater when it comes to the value that Drake May brings. I personally, as a fan of football, do think Matthew Stafford, with his entire resume, the fact that he's never gone an MVP or a first-team All-Pro, like at some point this guy should have deserved it throughout his career. Now,
No,
this year, for him
that's a weak point.
I think would be nuts just
that's a
because
weak
of
point.
how much is left in Drake May's career.
I don't. That you can't take that into account. Like, oh, Drake May has more time in his career to win MVPs. It's like, dude, what? This could be the only year in his career where he has the point to win MVP. And let's be honest, Matthew Stafford has never been up there for MVP, I don't think. Because, like, QBs used to be stacked.
Yes, it is Drake May, but I do think there's other things that go into it, and they have played an incredibly hard schedule.
Vrabel, first couple of years head coaching here, first year with the Patriots. Josh McDaniels, we all just think he's going to be there forever.
Yep.
And then Drake May's 23 years old. So Vrabel's got the defense probably forever. McDaniels and Drake probably got the offense probably forever.
Yeah.
So we're all in it. Now, will a 23-year-old win the NFL's MVP in a league that has Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, amongst Matthew Stafford?
I think he should win.
Philip Rivers playing. Is a 23-year-old about to win it? Joining us now is a guy that says he shouldn't, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
The face of quarterback and football for ESPN as a whole. Friend of the program, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Orlovsky.
How he starts shaking his head.
What were they calling you? What were they calling you? What were they calling you? Just so I know.
Yeah. It's when people get in a line across from each other and try to see who can get from one distance to the other fastest. It's something along that line. So,
Dan O, and the O stands for only whites.
Oh, is that
Whoa.
Wow, I didn't know they were saying that. That's crazy.
So,
holy shit! Thank God that wasn't us.
Yikes, Dan.
That'd be crazy.
So I want to make sure.
Is it true?
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Dan.
I want to make sure
That's a
that
good question. That's good journalism.
They will though.
You can kind of clear the air if you'd like. Is that true what they were saying about you?
I don't believe it's true. No, I think my actions and my words speak to that. Oh.
I just pulled up in that motherfucker. Go.
What's going on, everyone? Mike Kavlik and Taylor Kyles here for CLNS Media, back with an emergency live episode of the Patriots Daily Podcast here on the CLNS Media Network. Not reacting to Drake May's MVP candidacy right now, not reacting to anything going on with the Patriots on the field. However, there is a recent report this morning coming out from Boston 25 that states that wide receiver Stefon Diggs of the Patriots is facing serious criminal charges. Again, this is according to Boston 25 News, saying that Diggs has been charged with.
I may need to go out and smoke some real pot
And
here in a second.
assault and battery charges. These are reportedly stemming from an incident on Tuesday, December 2nd, which was the morning after / day after the Patriots win against the Giants on Monday Night Football. A lot of information coming in quickly, but we wanted to come on here live and react to all of it and take it for what it is. Again, these are obviously all allegations, but wanted to just come on here and react for a little bit. We do have a statement that has since been released from the Patriots. The Patriots saying the New England Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stefon Diggs. Stefon has informed the organization that he categorically denies the allegations. We support Stefon. We will continue to gather information and will cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities and the NFL as necessary. Out of respect for all parties involved, and given that this is an ongoing legal matter, we will have no further comment at this time. Diggs' attorneys did appear in Dedham District Court on Tuesday, or made a remote appearance at Dedham District Court on Tuesday morning, asking for the police report to be impounded, saying that the details should have remained sealed. So, Taylor, a lot going on. I know we don't have all the information. I know these are all allegations, but for the sake of breaking news, your reaction to what is going down right now for the Patriots and wide receiver Stefon Diggs.
Obviously don't want to underplay this because this is a very serious matter. So our job is to cover the team and the Patriots and kind of talk about that entire situation. So that's what I'm going to try to keep it to. But objectively, I mean, it is another distraction from Stefon Diggs. Obviously, you had the pink substance incident this summer that grabbed headlines and was a really big thing, and we'd given Stefon Diggs credit. We hadn't heard anything since then. He'd been quiet.
Yeah,
Obviously, like a good soldier and all those things.
that's a good point. When Stefan was coming in, it was like a big question as to whether he was going to be a diva or not, and you kind of saw that a little bit like at the beginning, but he really has like calmed down. Um, and I think a lot of that give credit to Cardi B. I think she has actually played a big part into that. It's just like keeping his like sanity intact. Now it would be very interesting if Cardi B is the one who got fucking strangled and assaulted. Although I feel like that would be a part of the story. So, uh, you know, because Stefon Diggs is one of those receivers that's got uh, history, I guess, kind of that reputation, that diva kind of act out type. But I like Stefon.
No
It's
idea
just kind of the
whether or
narrative
not
around him.
he actually is guilty of what he's being accused of or what the situation is. But either way, the Patriots had to release a statement. This is something else that the team has had to, where they've had to go outside of their way to kind of acknowledge something that Stefon Diggs did on the field. And Mike Vrabel says all the time, we got to make good decisions.
Yeah,
And
this is
some of
not
that,
good.
whether or not this happened, is putting yourselves or removing yourselves from certain situations. So
Let me look at
it's
Twitter
just
again, see
disappointing.
if
Obviously, Stefon Diggs with a couple big games in a row for himself, and the hype was big, and everybody's excited. And the team really needed him because they have been hit by injuries pretty badly on the offensive side of the ball, specifically at wide receiver. So, again, do not want to make light of this at all. But from a pure Patriots perspective, it's just I think at some point have to question the long-term future for Diggs if this is a serious thing, and he doesn't come out of this as kind of like and we'll speak about this as well, the Jabril Pepper situation where he was away from the team and he did come back because he was found not guilty. But even that we talked about at the time is, it's still not a good look. Like, you put yourself in a really bad position. So that's really what it is. Obviously, none of this is good, even more so from a Patriots perspective, given that you are one game away from the postseason, whether or not you get first round.
Okay, so I just found this is from 8 minutes ago. This is a statement from Stefon Diggs' legal team. Um, Stefon Diggs categorically denies these allegations. They are unsubstantiated, uncorroborated, and were never investigated because they did not occur. The timing and motivation for making the allegations is crystal clear. They are the direct result of an employee-employer financial dispute that was not resolved to the employee's satisfaction. Stefon looks forward to establishing the truth in a court of law. Direct result of an employee-employer financial dispute that was not resolved. Okay, so um, and what's going through my head right now is employee to employee to employer financial dispute that was not resolved to the employee's satisfaction. Okay. Okay, so now there's a story circulating about I guess Stefon. Bro is unbothered. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. Yeah, that's great. That's a great picture. Damn, bro. So Stefon is really not looking good here.
Or whatever, and you really need this guy in the lineup. And now it's kind of up in the air whether or not he's even going to be available.
Totally. Reading from, now this is from the Boston Globe, says, during a remote hearing in the courthouse Tuesday, a judge took a motion to impound the case documents under advisement, and the defense said they're working on a monetary resolution to the incident.
This shit
So,
pisses me off, man.
like a potential money aspect, trying to essentially make the charges go away. Don't know if that will end up being the case, but I mean, you're right, and I think the noteworthy thing there too, Taylor, that you mentioned the Pepper situation, Jack Jones's situation a couple years ago, where not that they're similar, obviously different circumstances, and none should be taken lightly, but whether the Patriots, stand behind these guys, what happens next, like the Patriots writing point blank in that statement, "We support Stefon," is noteworthy, given that there's also been other situations like Antonio Brown, for example, where something happens and they cut bait immediately. And, that was, again, different circumstances, what have you. But
Yeah, that was a little different.
Standing by him for now. Now, I wonder, given the severity of the charges, where I guess, things are at with the Patriots still playing this season, being in the middle of it, obviously one game away from the playoffs.
One game away from the
Trying
playoffs.
to win a Super Bowl here, whether the league will put him on a commissioner's exempt list. We saw that happen last year rather, with Jabril Peppers, where Diggs is still with the team, or away from the team, still gets paid. Patriots get a roster spot back as things kind of continue to move about here. Another note
Interesting.
on what's going on is that Diggs is scheduled for an arraignment on Friday, January 23rd, which would be 2 days before the
I didn't know they did that.
AFC Championship game if the Patriots make it that far. So a lot of moving parts here. Definitely an unfortunate way for this to happen for the Patriots, given that they're again, one game away from a postseason run, and Diggs has been, at least on the field, a huge help for them. Now, since we do have to react to this team-wise, covering the team and whatever, and Chargers are serious, let the legal process.
So we need our other receivers to step up. There's just there's no if, ands, or buts about it. All right, I'm ending the stream. Uh, at least I've got Fortnite done, so I can play that later with y'all. I'm gonna end the stream here though. Smoke some pot. I'm probably gonna pass out, like take a nap. I swear to God. Maybe not though. Sometimes when I smoke pot, I like get like a rush. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to go to sleep. I don't know. I'll catch up, boys. I'm taking a break at least. I may hop back on. I don't know. We'll